Tyler, and I'm from Coleman, and I am at the Lease Option Boot Camp with Zach in downtown Huntsville at the Spring Hill Suites. Just to kind of learn some alternative ways to real estate investing, kind of outside of the normal realm with everything being so competitive nowadays, just to kind of look at other ways to invest in real estate, that are kind of out of the norm. I think the biggest takeaway was how you can actually find a way to make money off of deals that don't actually have any equity in them, which is kind of, what most people look at. They say, oh, they just discard it to the side, and that just opens up such an opportunity for you, to step in when other people would walk away from it. It just expands my ability to, to find deals and, kind of find things that other people aren't looking for, and kind of give me an advantage, in what I can do and look for things that other people aren't looking for. The biggest thing is just, him laying out the steps. I think, we meet for a couple of hours every couple of weeks, and him just being like, before we meet again, you need to do this, this, and this, and kind of having that accountability with him, and, kind of a little bit of competition with other people in my group, like you don't want to be the one that shows up and, didn't do anything and everybody else has got all of their stuff. So, it's just made a big difference in how I go out, and just making me get out and get started and doing things the right way, and then, coming back and having him to ask questions, and then, the group ask a lot of questions that I might not have thought of. So, I'm kind of sitting there and they ask something and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, and it kind of light bulb goes off and something I haven't thought about. Just everything that he's given me to go out to try to kind of, from setting up my LLC and talking to banks and building my power team. And, I've done more, I've been kind of investing in real estate casually for a couple of years, and I've probably done more to set myself up for success in the past 3 months than I have in the last couple of years. You come in here with Zach and, he's answering people's questions and he's very personable, but, you break that down into a smaller level to where, you actually feel like, have in-depth conversations with him and are getting advice directly from him, and, you have a direct line to him and his knowledge, and it's just, it's been amazing for me. Change isn't even the right word. Completely reinvented it, I guess. So I like it. There's kind of a spread of people, there's some people that have been doing it for a little while that already have experience, and then there are people that haven't done it at all. So, everybody's kind of at a different level, but, so everybody kind of brings a different perspective to it. It's a small investment for what it could turn into long term. So, just a little bit of money to change your entire, view of real estate investing. It's been completely worth it for me so far. He's very interactive, very laid back and personable, and, he jokes around, he doesn't, but just the way, one thing I've noticed today is that when people, I feel like he's gotten asked a lot more questions today than what he has at some of the other things, and just like, he just immediately comes back with an in-depth answer. There's no hesitation, oh, I'll have to look into that and get back. It's just him confidently saying, based on what his experiences are and what he's done in the past. And, he's just a wealth of information.